back to Isimo. My name is Gerardo Larcon.
I'm Joel Romero.
My name is Melvin Diaz.
And these guys are both sick, which means next week I'm going to be fucking sick as shit, dude.
Yeah, I feel like shit, but you look like shit a little bit.
What?
Why don't you ever dress up like me and Melvin?
So for today's episode, we're going to be talking about relaxation, right?
Yeah, which I did. So this past weekend, I turned 27, dude.
Wow.
Oh,
dude.
shit.
I turned 27. Yeah, I turned 27 on Saturday.
Relax, dude.
I did relax.
Slow
I did
down.
relax, dude. I relaxed. I didn't go out to party. I didn't do anything. I relaxed. I booked a hotel here in downtown, one of them like super crazy skyrise ones, like on like the 50th floor.
Yeah.
And I just relaxed for 2 days, dude.
Were you by yourself?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah?
I like doing that by myself. Just relax because they have a pool, they have a spa, they got a bar.
There's always a bar.
Yep,
There's
now we know
always a
why
bar.
you're fucking hungover still, dude.
I didn't do much relaxing. But yeah, dude, I like relaxing a lot.
Yeah.
It's a priority of mine
Dang. So
because like regular life is so hectic. It's so much work.
one thing I wanted to ask you guys about is because we live in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah, we do.
And the one place where it's the hardest to relax is in traffic, dude.
Oh my God, you're telling me, dude.
Dude, and also, I don't give a fuck what kind of human you are. If you're just some dude from Wisconsin that loves cheese curds and shit, and you're like, I'm the chillest guy of all time. Just give me a couple cheese curds and a Green Bay game, and I'm happy. You're going to lose your shit in LA traffic, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I don't really mind traffic too much sometimes. If I'm in no rush to be somewhere, I don't mind the traffic because I like being in the car with the music blasting all around me or just listen to a podcast.
Yeah, when you're not late for something.
Exactly.
When you're late for something, oh my God, you start daydreaming about another famine that will wipe out millions of people because you're like, tell me I'm wrong. Everyone thinks about that at least once when you're in LA traffic and you're running late.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
What I don't get in traffic is like when people try to cut you off so bad and then like when they're basically trying to crash into you and then you don't let them and then they get fucking mad and start honking at you and then do that thing like when they pass you or they go to your side and then they look at you and then it's like, dude, relax. Chill. Fuck.
What do you do to relax and chill?
In traffic or
in traffic
general?
and in regular life?
In general, I like to chill by cooking, dude. That's my relaxation. I just cook something. I pop on a podcast.
Air fryer guy.
Husband material.
Yeah, look at
Even if I'm like, what? My shirt?
Air fryer boy. I was an air fryer boy.
okay.
Air fryer boy. Air fryer boy.
Well, Melvin
We're like bullying.
Melvin said that I look like a divorced dad earlier.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you do. You look like a dad
You look like a dad that's about to get divorced.
with nothing going for him. I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. It's really fucked up. I'm sorry.
I look like a guy that clocked out and ready to go to the Dodger game. So
Or a strip club.
or a strip club.
To eat butthole.
Let's go back to what our Patreon episode is. Don't watch that one.
Don't watch that
I'm
one.
gonna pick you up.
Joel's Dark Past.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
That you like to cook.
Oh yeah, so
Put a podcast
even when
on.
I'm in traffic, right? So when I'm in traffic, I'll pop on something like tasty videos, dude, with just some fucking and they're like, fucking 2 pounds of butter, 5 pounds of garlic salt, this and that.
So you listen to like sizzling sounds while you're driving, like.
Oh, don't accuse me of being ASMR. Dude.
ASMR.
I'm not ASMR.
You're ASMR as
I'm not.
fuck, dude, and you just admitted it, and it's okay. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
But I sang a song. I didn't say. I said.
Whatever you gotta say, baby.
Do you guys like the ASMR stuff?
I hate ASMR.
I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
I don't understand it.
But it's a good way to relax for some people.
But my friend watches like scenarios in ASMR, like getting kicked off the airplane in ASMR, and there's some little girl that's like, "You need to get the fuck off the airplane," and she literally just whispers the whole thing. You seen that little girl? There's a little girl.
Yeah.
I just like, bitch, you're acting the fuck up.
Yeah, the one little white girl. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get the fuck.
I think
outta
people
here.
like whispers.
Yeah.
I understand why people like whispers. But like eating like pickles and stuff like that.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you hate chewing.
I do hate chewing. Yeah.
But
What does that mean? What does that mean? You hate chewing?
Oh, it's one of my biggest pet peeves is hearing people chew.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm usually a really relaxed guy, but when I hear that shit, bro, it infuriates me.
You get fucking crazy.
It fills me with rage. It makes me want to get up and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when I'm with friends and they don't know, and I just hear them chewing, I'm just like, why don't we play some music? Why don't we play some background music? Or why don't we like conversate? Or why don't I put a movie on or something like that?
Yeah.
And they're always like, yeah, that's a great idea. But in reality, I'm just like, oh my shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking disgusting sound, dude. When people, I even hate when people moan and they're eating. Like, you ever hear that? When someone just like,
I feel like Gerard does that shit.
oh, Gerard does.
I do that shit.
We eat Chipotle.
We actually are taking a break from Chipotle, dude.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Because we actually can make that ourselves now, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Air fryer.
Air fryer. We can make 4 chickens at a time. Gerard had an oven situation where he put like 8 chicken thighs
for the Twitch stream that we had together. Yep. You guys ate all my chicken. Yeah.
Speaking of that Twitch stream,
What
I
happened?
heard it was pretty eventful. And I wasn't there.
Oh,
this last one.
He wasn't there either.
I wasn't there either.
Oh,
We'll talk about it with Miguel. Miguel's coming on the Patreon today.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Is that relaxing for you, Twitch streaming?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Especially, Thank you. High five? Or shake?
Whoa.
Dude, Twitch streaming has become like a super relaxation thing
It's
for me.
nice, man. Yeah.
Even if it's just talking in general will make you relax. I've had different forms of like, for some reason I could never really stick to one thing, you know? So like every couple of years, my sense of relaxation will change. Like basketball is a really like, so I fucking love cooking and watching basketball.
That's the best.
You know what I mean?
That's the best.
I love just watching basketball. So like even while I'm Twitch streaming, I have my iPad right here with the basketball game going and talking to the people and just playing a video game. And in your mind, you're kind of telling yourself you're making content, you're doing something, you know, to feed that demon that wants to do something all the time.
Yeah.
It's the perfect form of relaxation.
It is. It kind of reminds me of Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard the story. One of his first viral videos was him counting to 1 million.
Yeah.
And the reason why he did that is because he wanted to watch all the seasons of Naruto. But he's like, I want to make money while doing this. So as he was watching Naruto, he counted to 1 million. So that's kind of like, that's kind of like what you're doing. Like, you're gonna do these things regardless. But with Twitch, it's like, you know, you're doing something productive almost.
And that's not to say that I take away from the Twitch stream because the game comes secondary to that.
The Twitch stream is really nice, man. I feel like there's no pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like hang out with the buds, play some games. You don't gotta be good at COD because this guy's not really good at all. This guy's really fucking bad at Call of Duty.
Me too.
He's really fucking bad.
Well, Melvin's terrible. He was trying to hug people in the game.
You're not supposed to fucking do that, dude.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I learned the hard way.
Yeah, you fucking suck, dude. My KD when I played went up. I was fucking good. And that was my first time.
And you were talking to the stream and shit? You were like not even
and
paying
still
attention.
kicking ass.
Yeah.
And you guys with full
really,
focus.
You're really good at ending lives, yo.
Yeah.
You really feel that way about me?
Yeah.
You're fucking cocky, dude.
No, I'm just saying.
You are cocky. It makes me want to hit you.
I'm just saying with first person shooters, like they just make sense to me.
Oh.
When you can see the gun and you can see what it does and
I
see
know.
other people.
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
what I'm saying. You're really good at ending lives.
Yeah.
But the people like watching that. Okay, here we go.
You're about to end my life.
You guys are
This
both
is the sixth
the
straight.
most sick I've ever seen either of you, dude.
Yeah, no, I feel like shit.
I feel like we're faded or something, dude.
I know.
Yeah, I feel like I'm high, yeah.
Don't you miss smoking? That used to be relaxation back in
Oh,
high
dude,
school.
100%.
Back in college, I was relaxation.
But you know what, dude?
Yes.
It works until it doesn't.
That's true. That's true. I used to smoke every night in college. I had 7 a.m. classes every single morning, and I would always miss them because I would always smoke the night before, like 2 bong hits soon.
Okay, we don't need all that.
Damn, you're really good at sound effects.
Fucking yeah, bro. Right? And then fucking just take another, relax, take a nap, and then fucking put some wax on the fucking weed, and then fucking.
Damn.
Fuck,
Dude, I
dude.
think I saw smoke come out. That's how good you. Yeah.
Dude, that used to be my favorite thing ever, man.
Yeah.
And then one day I just saw a dude on a bike, like pass by, and I got fucking paranoid. And after that, I haven't like been able to fucking focus or relax when I smoke weed. What? Because I thought like, what is, you know, it's a typical stoner thing. You see something that's like normal, and you're like, is he after me?
Oh.
What's going on? Who is that guy? And then it turns out it was just
I don't think that was weed, dude. I think you were smoking crack.
That must have been that wax. What was it? Wait, I don't know.
I smoked this one with these cholos. I smoked like this weed, and they had like wax in it. And then me and my friend were smoking with these guys, and then our car was literally like 10 feet away. It took us 45 minutes to get to the car because we were just like stoned and laughing, and then we would take one step, and then we would just like fall down laughing, and then keep smoking.
Oh
and then
my God.
Dude, it was fucking ridiculous. We would take a step, and then we're just like. and then we just fucking fall down and shit. And then we look back at a certain point, and they weren't even there anymore. The cholos we were smoking with, they weren't even there anymore. So we were just two guys in a random neighborhood, just like laughing to ourselves.
Yeah, I think that's called crystal.
Yeah,
it was crystal.
Dude, that was relaxation though.
Imagine if one of us came out to each other like that. We're like, how do you relax, Melvin? He's like, crystal meth.
Crystal meth, crack cocaine or something like that.
Yeah,
I've never done any of those drugs.
No, me neither.
Neither are we.
No,
I'm saying. I'm not. That's all I'm saying. I don't really like doing drugs like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Alcohol to me, that's it. That's all I gotta do. I don't need it.
Yeah, you do.
Even if you've seen the streams, you might feel like I have a problem, but I don't. Or maybe I do. Who knows? But that's all I need. All other drugs crazy. And also very expensive.
Yeah.
Also the type of people that it brings, like cocaine.
Yeah.
Scary people.
Oh yeah.
Scary people.
Yeah.
I don't really like that kind of people.
No.
Yeah. Well, usually people who do drugs are not the best quality of people.
Yeah. You know what I like to do when I was younger to relax too? I used to like go into abandoned places. That was my hobby when I was younger. Urban exploration.
Yeah. I used to do that sober when I was younger.
Yeah. Wasn't it nice?
It's cool. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's like an adventure.
I know, dude. You get it's like a thrill, and you get like a.
You never done it, Joe?
I've done it. I went to Jacob's grave. I told you.
Yeah.
And
what?
Jacob's grave. There's this the grave of a miner, like somebody that used to mine.
Oh.
No. I know. I know your brain. So. No, somebody that used to mine. It was like on the way to Mount Baldy, right? He's so mad at me.
I'm sick.
On the way to Mount Baldy, there's the road makes it like a kind of like a curve.
Yeah.
There's a road that connects the curve though.
Yeah.
Like a little walkway.
Yeah.
And in the middle of that walkway is the grave of a miner. Okay.
I wanted to like roast you back, but then my head started hurting, so I'm like, yeah, go ahead, miner.
And so this one time we were all getting hyped up at my homie Josiah's house. Shout out Josiah. All the homies were like, dude, we're gonna go to Jacob's grave, fool. Like Jacob's grave is crazy, fool. You see ghosts and shit, dude, and go see kids and shit. You know what I mean?
Kids see ghosts.
Yeah, kids. Oh, fuck, shit, damn it, I'm an idiot.
No, it's
And then so we're linking up at Josiah's house. I'm getting fucking terrified, dude, at Josiah's house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is fucking stupid. But I don't want to get FOMO if like one of the homies dies or something. I want to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's how scared I was. I was like, one of us are gonna die tonight. You know?
Damn, yeah.
And so we go up to Jacob's grave, and it's just a bunch of empty beer bottles, and we just smoked a couple bowls. That's it.
Yeah, it'd be like that, dude. I had a similar thing. So I grew up in LA, obviously, but like the cool part of LA. And you know Griffith Park that has the Los Angeles Zoo?
Yeah. Wow.
There's an abandoned zoo right next to it.
Yeah.
That used to be the original zoo.
Yeah.
But not anymore. So you would go and all the animal exhibits were still there. Like the bars and everything were still there. Where like the gorillas were and the tigers were and everything. And people said it was haunted. But I went there and it was just graffiti and coyotes. So people who go missing, it's just coyotes, dude.
I fucking hate that place, dude.
You been there?
The little island, too. Yeah, because I don't like it because there's so many people there.
Yeah,
And
it's like a really popular thing. So like it's kind of like you kind of have to hike to get up there, but it's a really easy hike.
It ruins the sense of like when you go to these scary places, you want to look around and like
you're like,
see
dude,
nobody.
I'm by myself. If something happens, bro, I'm done. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
But like when you go there, especially, I went there like my freshman year of high school, and it was like super secluded. No one really knew about it. By the time I was a senior in high school, it was like you would go and you would see like 7 other friend groups there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it became kind of the spot, and it's just like,
Yeah.
Dude, there was this house that I went to in Los Feliz, the Los Feliz murder mansion, where a guy in the late 50s around Christmas, he went crazy, right? And then he killed his wife in the middle of the night. Oh. And then he killed, I think, one of his daughters and tried to kill another son or daughter. But then I think the daughter ran out and started calling the neighbors like, yo, my dad's going crazy. He just killed my mom, yada, 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 right? And then he drank a hot cup of acid and then killed himself. And then the cops came, cleaned up the crime scene, left it there. Someone bought it like a decade later. I just used it as a storage room, but they didn't change any of the furniture, anything from the house. Everything was exactly the same, except they just brought storage stuff in there, like old records, and then they just left, right? So and no one ever lived there for like 50 years. So I heard about that story, and then I went to the house, and I was like, wow, the house is right there. It's beautiful. But then one day I was like, what if I could get into this shit? I looked it up. No one's really got into it unless you're like, well, this one guy from There's one reporter from like the LA Times or some shit. But anyways, so I went to the back house, and then I went to the back of it, and I saw fucking the doors locked, yada yada yada. I saw the window up there. It's like open, right? So how am I gonna get up to this window? So what I did is I got the fence. I was with like 2 other friends. We broke up the fence. We broke it off from where it was connected to. We just kicked it, and then we flipped it vertically, and then we climbed the fence, and then we jumped into the house, right? And I've been wanting to go into that house for like at least like 6 months. So when I got in there, I jumped in there, I rolled, and I got up, and I just felt like a cool breeze. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm finally here. I'm finally fucking here. And I just kept on walking around, and everything was so cold. And then I saw like the Christmas, like tree and the Christmas wraps, and the murder happened at Christmas. So I don't know if that's the same tree or not, but the shit's still there. And this guy was a doctor, so I was going over like his case files and his notes that he had from his patients. And then I go into the living room, and like the same furniture is there from like for the late 50s. Everything is exactly the same. And then, which is scary. I got spooked out, right? I spooked myself out just thinking about it.
Oh my God.
But I was there, and then it just felt...
Don't ever do that.
It just felt spooky, just being in the same place.
How old were you when you did this?
It was like 3 or 4 years ago. But it felt... Because I like going to places like that where there's actual real stuff that happened. Because a lot of times it's like, oh, it's haunted. It's like, why? I don't know, right? But there's an actual murder that happened there, right? Actual fucking murder. Yeah. And I stole some of the clothes from that guy that he had right there. But you know.
What? Don't put that on wax.
But no, he had an army jacket that I took, and I've been wearing that shit. But being in the house and being surrounded by like actual
allegedly
pure evil, just like
on Fortnite, yeah.
on Fortnite, on real life, in Minecraft,
in real life.
And yeah, surrounded by evil. How you like that?
Oh, dude, I feel powerful just thinking about it right now, dude.
What?
Sorry.
Being surrounded by evil makes you powerful?
It just felt it's a certain different type of rush and a certain chill that went through my body. Just being, not in a good way. Not like, oh, this is sexual. I'm just saying like, this is some, because I usually would go to other places where they're haunted, but they're just like abandoned places, or they just, because everything abandoned looks scary. You go through it,
it gets a reputation of haunted.
Yeah, people would just come in and tag like 666, yada yada yada. But if you look at the history, it's just kind of basically like they just took off and left. You know, nothing really crazy. Yeah. But being in a place where an actual murder happened, and then like everything's technically looking. If you ignore like all the other like vinyl record storage of the boxes, the furniture, everything is exactly the same old record player. The basement is exactly the same. There's a bunch of old shit. Everything in the kitchen, the decor, everything is exactly the same. So that's what I used to do for fun.
So would you say that it's relaxing because you kind of can't think about anything else in the moment?
It's really, it's such weird because you get a rush from being in there, and then you just feel like so present. You just feel like so alert, and like
all your senses are like super heightened.
Yeah, and it feels like it's like no one's. You don't know if anybody's in there. You're just walking around, and it's just so cold, and then you're so like kind of scared too, so you just don't want to say anything, and you're walking slow, and you hear everything, and you're just like so alert, and you just feel like it's so, I don't know why, it's so cold. It was just so cold in there, and I just remember just fucking my hairs were standing up, and I had the chills all over my body, and I was just walking around, just exploring everything. That was fun. Good times, man.
Oh my God.
Good time. And that was a real story.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
I'm saying that the murder was a real story. You know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
not you going into the house. Bringing into the house.
No, that was a real story. I broke into that fucking.
Dude, that's crazy, Joe. I had no idea you did that.
Yeah, I filmed some stuff in there.
Yeah. This might be your last episode.
There's a picture. I'm gonna get sent to you. It's just me. I broke after I went inside the window. I told my friend to take a picture of me, and I was just like, yeah.
Oh, you did with your friends?
Out the window. Yeah. With one of them.
Okay, that's less bad, dude. That reminds me of a story that I didn't break in, but I felt that weird energy. So when I was like 15 or 16, my landlord went up to me and my big sister and was just like, "Hey, I have a tenant in my other building. He died, and it's been 90 days. So I'll pay you guys $500 if you guys go clear it out and throw away all his shit, because I have another tenant coming in a couple weeks and I got to paint it up." And me and my sister were like, "Fuck yeah, $500!" And like, and the guy, our landlord, was like, "Yeah, and if you guys find anything you like, you can keep it." I'm pretty sure I saw like a MacBook there or some shit like that. He said something. He said that. I'm like, "Oh, dude, hell yeah!" We get there, and he had a Mac desktop, like brand new at the time, right? And then he had a bunch of like his clothes and all that like weird stuff. But then we opened up his closet and he was writing a book about Hitler.
Ooh.
He was racist as fuck. He was this older white man living in a predominantly Latino community in Highland Park. And he was writing, he had Mein Kampf. He had several copies of Mein Kampf, which is the book that Hitler wrote.
Yeah.
He had encyclopedias just about Hitler and the Third Reich and Germany back then. He had thousands upon thousands of pages and rough drafts of what he was writing. And it was just the trippiest thing. Damn, it was the trippiest thing. Me and my sister felt like, what have we just embarked? We just embarked on like some fucking crazy guy. Like some fucking, like some Unabomber type shit.
Yeah.
And for the most part, his apartment was very organized, very clean. And but I was like, fuck it, let's just throw it all away. Let's just throw it all away. Like the world doesn't need to see this anyway.
Yeah.
So we take the MacBook and we can't get it open without the password. So I hit up my homie that used to jailbreak laptops and iPhones and stuff like that. And he called me, or I called him, and he gave me a step-by-step tutorial on how to jailbreak it, to open it. And I managed to open it. And it was filled with this old white guy's dick pics, dude. just him like this. Like this. He had thousands of photos of him like this. And he would take, look at the camera like, you know how old people take photos?
Yeah.
But it's just like, you know what I mean? They don't know how to take photos. It was just like that, dude.
Oh my god.
And it was fucking big. It was a big dick. And like,
you had a big one?
Bro. And I remember being like, I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, holy shit. And like my family was in the house. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck, do I show my sister this? Do I show my parents this? Or do I just delete it?
You delete it.
Or no, like, do I just, yeah, of course.
Why are you
Or do I delete it?
Or
like, do I delete it and then tell them, this shit was full of fucking dick pics, dude. And that's what I did. I was just like, delete. But then it's in the recycle bin.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, they're still there. This is hilarious. This is hilarious that the MacBook that we found by this fucking racist old man, just him fucking naked, holding his fucking cock, dude. And I ended up showing my family, and then they were just like, oh, my parents were like, what I said, delete that shit.
Yeah.
And I deleted it, and then I ended up selling it for $800, dude.
Wow, dude! Imagine being
entrepreneur,
that old.
baby. Entrepreneur.
Yeah. Imagine being that old, still saying dick pics like
I
that,
know.
dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
What did he die of?
I don't know.
Big ass dick.
I don't know.
Big ass dick syndrome.
I don't know. But you ever seen that movie?
Was it Chueco? No, what movie? Sorry.
Nah, it was Pink. Yeah. And some were in black and white, and some were in color. And then there were some videos where he was just like,
"Is the artist."
Oh. Yeah, I mean, the racist artists. But you ever see that movie Silence or whatever, where it's like the teenagers break into a house and the owner's blind, so he turns off all the lights and he hunts them down because he can hear really well?
No.
Oh, it's a really popular movie. They made a sequel, but he looks exactly like that white guy that plays in that movie.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was the craziest thing, dude. And like some of the books. Like, he just had books upon books about Hitler, dude. It's fucking crazy.
God damn.
And I think that gave me a weird sensation. Maybe not like your cold sensation, but the type of sensation of like imagine if he was still alive and I was in his apartment. He would kill me.
Yeah.
And he's surrounded, like, he lives in predominantly Latino community. So it was just like, was he just filled with rage his whole life?
He would have killed you or showed you his dick.
I know.
Yeah.
Or both. Yeah. But yeah, dude, I made almost $1,000 doing that shit. Yeah.
Damn. Man. I don't know what I would do if someone fucking went through my dick pics like that, dude.
Oh my God. It's
You know
such a sad
about?
existence because, like, he had no family to get his shit. Dude, I'm just like Joel, though.
There's one fly.
Yeah. He loves licking my forehead.
And you know what's
He's
crazy?
just
Ow.
like, the fly that lands on my forehead is just like, yeah, and then he sends me pictures holding his fly dick. He's just like, but yeah, he has no family. He had no family to get that shit. Isn't that so sad?
Yeah. That's crazy.
But then you hear these stories all the time where, like, nieces and nephews and sons and daughters or third cousins. They go and retrieve their deceased loved ones' things, and they find out that they're horrendous people.
Yeah.
Like there was a story that a couple weeks ago I heard on the radio where this teacher couple, this elderly teacher couple, they had just retired after they've been retired for about 10 years, right? And they taught for 30 years at the same school. They were known that's Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so, cute couple and stuff like that. They died, and their granddaughter went to go retrieve their shit. Turns out they had stolen an $80 million painting back in the 80s.
Oh.
They were the mastermind behind that shit, and they just kept it in their basement.
That was gross.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But they were basically her granddaughter solved a 40-year-old mystery of who stole an $80 million painting. What? And it was just these two teachers. And they lived their lives regularly. They didn't sell it or anything. They just kept it.
They just wanted to keep it.
They just kept this $80 million prized possession in their basement.
Yeah. I have a question, guys. How gives the value to a painting like that?
What gives the value?
Yeah.
What it meant at the time that it was made.
Yeah.
Who made it? Yeah. Where it was made. Why it was made. And the history behind it. There's a lot of things.
Yeah, if it got stolen.
$80 million, man.
That's crazy.
Dude,
that's insane.
$80 million. That's
$80 million.
Also, too, the artist, if it's let's say Picasso, he only has so many paintings.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if it's a huge artist,
yeah, the more time that passes by, the more expensive they get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man,
you were saying that you used to go to Griffith Park. I used to go to Griffith Park when I lived in Sherman Oaks.
Yeah,
me and the homies would go to Griffith Park.
And Glendale too. Glendale's really close to Griffith Park.
Yeah, but I was living in Sherman Oaks. So I know it was Griffith Park though, because when you would go on Snapchat and put the location, it would be Griffith Park on it. But we had climb a gate, and then in the middle of the night, go out to a hill, and then we would all just kick it and drink on the hill.
Yeah.
When it's there's something about going somewhere to go drinking with your homies, as opposed to just staying home and doing it. Because we were doing the same shit we were doing at home.
With the fucking view, dog.
Oh, I guess that's true. You don't have the view at home.
Yeah, you don't have the view. You don't have the fresh air.
Yeah.
You don't have the public of it all. Because if you're in someone's apartment and you're just chugging beer, it's But if you're at a nice view and you smell nature.
See, that's a really good way to relax. Having a view and a smell that you love, dude. Yeah. Dude, I'm a candle guy. You guys do candles?
Fuck yeah.
Dude, no, I don't.
What?
I don't like candles, brother.
Why don't you like candles?
I don't know. It's just ever since I was a kid, I didn't like it.
What the fuck?
I feel like they make the area stuffy. I don't like it.
What? You're talking like that with the stuffy ass nose right now.
Yeah, I know. It was because I smelled a candle before.
Dude, candles are amazing.
I know. I'm so sorry, dude.
Wow. You're a candle boy, right?
Yes, but I would never buy a candle. But they're nice when I see them in people's houses. Oh, that fucking smells good.
If I go over to your guys' place and you guys have candles, I'm leaving.
We're not going to have candles.
What?
You wanted a dog at first.
I wanted a dog.
No, don't get a fucking dog.
Why?
Why would you want a dog?
Why wouldn't you allow him to get a dog?
To help me relax.
No. What kind of dog do you want?
Oh, here we go, dude.
I don't know anything about dogs, but I know that most dogs are fucking scary and annoying. A Chihuahua's fucking annoying. A pit bull, no. Pug, no.
Wait.
Pug looks like foreskin.
You know what's so funny? Every time. What?
A pug looks like fucking foreskin. You look at a pug in the eye.
Are you fucking looking at?
What? That's not how my foreskin looks.
That's not how my foreskin looks like this. My foreskin sneezes.
What?
Don't look at my crotches.
My foreskin looks like a Rottweiler. What were you saying?
Dude, black and brown, drooling.
I don't know. See, dude, none of these dogs are dogs I would want. I knew we were fucking around. I got bit by a Great Dane when I was younger because I was riding him, and apparently you're not supposed to fucking do that.
No shit, dude.
I'm not supposed to do that, but I was like,
if you ride Gerardo, he was gonna bite you.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Dude, I think that would be really relaxing for you because you would take a dog on walks twice a day, and walks are so relaxing.
Yeah.
Walks are so relaxing, dude.
No, I do want a dog, but I don't need it. I already told you, it's not a necessity.
Yes.
But you know what bugs the shit?
Fuck this food, just get a dog.
No.
You know what bugs the shit out of me though? Every time we talk about the dog thing, what's the first dog that Joel says?
Chihuahua.
Why am I a Chihuahua guy to you, dude?
Because yes, and I'm Mexican too. They're fucking annoying. They're the worst fucking dog. Okay. You just say, hey, relax, buddy. And then everybody.
That sounded like a Boston Terrier.
Everybody says the same old thing. Oh, he's chill. He doesn't bite. He fucking bites you. You gotta fucking put him down and fucking get another fucking dog. Why are you
bringing your trauma into my dog?
I'm just saying, there's one fucking. I went to a fucking party with my friend, and they're like, "Hey, this is my dog Donatello. It's a Chihuahua barking at me. Oh, he's chill. He doesn't fucking bite. He jumped up and fucking bit me, and then fucking his friend was like, fucking my bad, dude. And then
you put him down.
I wanted to, but then he was like, nah, chill. He gave me a beer, and I was like, whatever, fuck it. And I kept on drinking. I forgot all about it. But I don't know why people have a dog like a Chihuahua. I just don't understand it.
Well, no, you're projecting, dog. He's projecting onto you.
Me too. I don't want a fucking Chihuahua, dude.
See, so we're on the same page.
Okay, how about this? Let's go from here. What's an acceptable dog to get?
What's the orange one? The
Golden Retriever?
Golden Retriever, but they require a lot of attention.
That would be pure shit, though.
And
you can make content with them.
And you can stream with the dog.
Like Marshall? Like Joe Rogan's
Marshall. Yeah. But they require a lot, though. A lot of love, energy, time.
That's all I got, baby.
Beagles are fucking cute.
But beagles are they're oh my God, I'm an idiot. But beagles are very known for running away.
Mine ran away when I was younger. My dog Odie.
That's why he hates dogs.
Yeah, there you go, projecting because he's only ever been hurt by dogs.
My dad used to kick my dogs, dude.
Yeah,
I remember this one time my dad threw a can of. I had a Chihuahua and a Shih Tzu mix or some shit, and there was Duke, and then he would always bite my friends and shit. He bit my friend's nose, and then my friend started screaming, and like he put his head back, and then he just picked up my dog because my dog wouldn't let go of his nose. And then my dad, like every time he was around him, he'd get spooked out. And one time we threw a fucking can of Coke at my dog's head, and then my dad barked at him, and then my dad got fucking scared. And then that's like all the interactions.
Wait, your dad got scared?
Yeah, he threw a fucking Coke bottle at my dog. Yeah. My dog was like, woof! My dad was like, "Ay!" And then he fucking jumped up and kicked him again.
Oh.
These aren't fake stories.
You're revealing a lot in this episode.
Yeah. What I'm saying, dude.
Think you should
when I'm sick, it all comes out, dude.
Dude, first of all, you had a shit Wawa, dude. That's why.
Yeah, his name was Duke.
Why? This is a terrible.
And Duke was smarter than Odie, my beagle. And then we used to have this barrier in the back. There was a gap in the gate, and we would have stuff to put in there so the fucking Odie won't leave. And then one day, Duke opened up this barrier, and then Odie just left and never came back.
Bro, a pug would be amazing to have.
Pug, dude, a pug would be. You would look so cool with a pug.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a pug guy, dude.
You're a pug guy.
I'm not a Chihuahua.
Dude, pugs are ugly.
They're a bulldog.
They're ugly as fuck. It makes me look good, dude.
They're so ugly. They're cute.
Yeah.
No, they're not. That's not even a thing.
They can't help it. They're like this.
Yeah.
But they're happy. They're happy. They're like happy.
Yeah, they're like, yeah. They're just like, I love you, Dad.
Yeah.
They can't talk.
Imagine if the dog said
They can't
dad.
talk. They can't talk. Pugs, look.
You need to relax.
Golden Retriever, a Beagle, or what's the little curly ones? The poodles. Poodles are cute. My friend has 3 poodles and they're fucking cute. Or better yet, we can get a fucking cat.
This is where the fucking argument meets its head.
You can get a cat.
No
dude.
Animals in the apartment at all, dude.
A cat?
Because this fool's a cat guy. He had 9 cats at his last house.
I had 9 cats.
What the fuck?
9 cats. I saved one. I gave him a wiener. He came to my house, a golden one. I gave him a wiener, and the next day he just stood there. He just stayed at my house, and then I just fucking kept on having him. I just took care of him, and I named him Kitty because I didn't have any fucking name for him. I named him Kitty. Dude. My niece brings 2 other cats, Snowball and Tux, and then after 2 days, she's like, "Oh, I don't want to take care of them," so I had to take care of them. Snowball smashes Tux. Tux was a black and white cat. It looks like he's wearing a tuxedo. Call him Tux, right? So then she gives birth to 9 cats, right? And then 2 of them die. Or 3 of them die. So we're just back at 9. So I had 9 cats in my backyard just rolling around anywhere.
What about now?
They're all dead.
What? All 9 of them died?
Yeah, from coyotes.
Oh my god,
that's terrible,
dude. I have a well, I don't want to say it. I have a picture of my cat's head on my front lawn.
Oh, what were you going to say, Melvin?
Dog, I have a cat. I have a hairless cat. His name is Portia. He's like a super beautiful gray hairless cat. Costs a fortune. I love him. I love him to death. But cats fucking suck, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dogs are way better than cats. And I have a cat, and I love him. Dogs are way better than fucking cats.
Yeah.
Dogs are way better than cats.
They want so much from you.
First of all, this guy's asking you, and he named a cat Kitty, dude. He has no time for
cat
animals.
Kitty?
No, because if you want, listen, the people's argument of cats and dogs, it's like people are like, you have to earn the cat's love and respect and da 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 da. Bro, first of all, it's very rare that a cat is affectionate.
Yeah.
A dog is affectionate right away. And they're like, oh, dogs just love whoever. Yeah, isn't that what you want? Don't you want a partner? Don't you want a friend? And two, cats are just fucking dicks, dude.
Yeah.
Cats are fucking dicks.
Yeah.
Dogs are fucking so sweet and cuddly, and a cat can't protect you. A dog can.
Yeah.
If shit hits the fan, a big dog can protect you. A fucking cat can't.
Dude, cats have so much personality.
Yeah,
No,
actual personality.
It makes things spicy. It makes things interesting.
Yeah, let me make my life more difficult.
And they are affectionate, man. They fucking lay down with you like this. You put a cobija over them, and then they just start purring, and they do that thing where they're kind of like scratching
They're
on
kneading you, yeah.
No, they do this thing where they get their
That's
paws.
what it's called, kneading.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then they do that, and then you just hear them purr. You're just like, oh, I love you so much, right? And they're so cute and so sweet.
I live
and
with
they're
the cat
cleaner.
guy.
And they're clean.
I live with a cat guy.
Cat guys are the biggest sluts.
Oh.
You know my history. Dark past. Patreon episode. Dark Joe.
There it
Dark
is.
past.
Just
Dark past.
yet another statistic that is fact.
Cats
Yes.
like licking assholes.
Whoa.
Who else likes doing that you guys know?
Did your cats lick your butthole?
I can neither say it or deny, or neither confirm or deny.
I can't deny. That's what he said. He said, I can't deny that.
I cannot deny the truth.
I can't deny that.
Dude, dogs require so much, and sometimes they're shitting on, they're fucking loud and annoying. Sometimes they're shitting where they're not supposed to shit on the fucking floor. They just pee anywhere. Or cat, train them for a little bit. Don't do that here, boom, 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 boom. Then you got a nice cat who can pee in the right places, who when has to shit,
That's true.
shits in his litter box.
That's my favorite part of a cat is that they only shit and piss in the kitty litter, like they're born with that shit.
Yes.
While a dog, you have to train them, and then sometimes they accidentally do it somewhere you're not supposed to. But a cat will wake you up. A dog won't. A cat will jump in your bed and like scratch at your face and meow your fucking ears off until you wake up. And then cats also jump on counters and jump on places they're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
And dogs don't do that.
That is true. They do, and especially in the middle of the fucking night, you're just trying to sleep and you hear fucking someone's breaking in. It's just a stupid ass cat.
Dude,
Yeah.
Monty, the cat that I used to live with, he used to walk up to me. I would sleep on the floor. This is why I got a fucking, what's it called? Bed frame?
Bed frame.
Monty, and this is not just once, it was a lot of times, he would run up to my big toe and he would just hit my big toe and it would wake me up. This fool just knew exactly where to fucking hit his fucking paw, and then I would wake up like, and at first it was like, oh, that's cute. Like Monty hit my big toe, you know?
Yeah.
And then like 5 times into it, I'm like, all right, you know, like it's cute once.
Chill, relax,
relax. And then it would happen over and over and over again. And the next thing you know, I'm waking up chasing a cat around the house, dude.
You know what's... That's what's cute about them, though.
That's not cute.
They're
That's infuriating.
silly. They're silly.
No, you know what's cute is a dog waking up and being like,
Hey, Dad, what's up? What are we doing today? It's like, bro,
That's
let me...
fucking... You know I'm scared about dogs, though?
I can see a lot of your father in you.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
That's too far. I'm sorry. My bad. Hey, I gotta relax.
Relax, dude.
Relax.
That's too far. I know that. I know it's too far.
Do it with me. Relax.
Sorry, what were we saying?
That's what you saw in the haunted house.
Relax. What was I saying? Okay, my
breathing like
You're about to pass out.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so
Father?
yes, father. What was I going to say? Okay, no dogs. What I think secretly, deep down, fool.
Don't say some stupid shit right now, dude.
I am scared to have a dog because I'm scared to develop that love for a dog,
gotcha.
and then them pass away. And then I've seen people that have these deep connections with their dog, and then the dog dies, and they're just fucking like, it's like they're fucking heartbroken because obviously, understandably, But I don't think
So when a cat dies, you don't give a fuck because 9 obviously died.
Well, after the first 3, fucking my code. I parked from the gym one time, parked home, ready to have a meal, chicken and rice.
Nice.
Was chilling in the car, listening to a podcast. Coyote comes in front of me. I see a black cat, kills him. I'm like, oh, crazy. I'm gonna stay in the car because that's scary. He's killing a cat. I was like, oh, I also have a black cat. Is that my cat? That's gotta be my cat. So once the coyote left, after I was sure they were gone, look at the cat. That's my cat. My cat's dead.
And you felt nothing.
After the fourth time, what else? I gotta protect myself.
So you would walk out with your coffee.
Myself.
You would walk out with your coffee in the morning, reading your newspaper, and be like, "Oh, another two of my cats fucking got murdered."
Glad I don't feel anything for them.
I'm glad I didn't build a connection. Connection to them.
My dad ran over one of my cats. Ran over my cat Snowball, and then you know what he did? You know what he did? You know what? You want to know what he did?
Beat you?
No. He ran him over. No. He did something worse, dude. He did something worse. He ran him over, and then he got his phone out, and then he took a picture like a fucking dad like this. He took a picture. He said, "Yeah, lo que está pasando."
Lo que está pasando.
Oh,
la familia México lo va a gustar.
Took a picture of my dead cat, Snowball, showed it to my niece, and then my niece showed it to me. And after that, I was like, "This man is insane."
Desensitized.
It was
it was a blood ball, dude.
It was a blood bath. After that, I was like, I gotta protect myself. It's like when a doctor has like patients that keep on dying.
What?
He's not a bad doctor.
Why did your mind go here?
He just has to protect himself from the pain. You ever seen Scrubs? That's what they talk about. Scrubs.
So it's like a person, a guy or a girl that doesn't get close with their partners and breaks up with them, and the first feeling, like inkling of emotional connection.
No.
That's exactly it.
No, I'm saying when the doctor. He has to have a certain.
You're not a doctor.
A doctor needs a certain. I know.
Jordan,
a doctor needs a certain distance from his patients, because if he gets so attached, every time they die, he's not going to be able to survive in that environment, because shit happens.
What are you doing to these cats? Are you performing surgery on these cats?
No, I'm just saying I love them, but when they're around my dad, cats die around my dad. Fool. Cats die around my dad.
No, you know what, dude? You know what? This is how I see things, dude.
Hey, we got to the bottom of it, Jerry Bear.
Yeah, we got underneath your soul, dude.
Yeah. It's like, how come you don't want Gerardo to get a dog? Cats die around my dad.
My dad visits. That cat is dead.
I feel like Joel would love a dog, but I'm not. I don't press the issue, right? I asked you once.
Yeah.
Before we moved in, and then when we moved in, I was like, "So what about the dog thing? Revisiting it?" And then he was like, "Nah," and I was like, "No, we don't need a dog. I don't give a fuck." And then I went to my room and cried hard because you're a cat boy.
Listen, if you gotta show me the dogs you want to get.
Golden Retriever, I told you.
Those are expensive.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Dude, a Golden
Melvin's
Retriever.
buying it.
Yeah. Dude, I have like 4 of them in my house.
Do you really have 4 of them?
Not Golden Retrievers, no. But I've always wanted one since I watched Full House growing up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
But see, I'm patient, dude, because I know... Dude, I lived most of my life without a dog. The only dog I ever had was Spot. That was like you know how parents will be like, well, this is your dog, hit out of the, kind of thing. And because Black Beauty was, which you shouldn't name a dog 2 names because then they go running away. That's probably not true. That's not a fact, but it's just what happened in my house. Black Beauty was my sister's.
Black Beauty?
Yeah. Because the movie came out around that time. Oh, you guys are not 55 years old?
Oh, yeah.
There was a movie called Black Beauty. We had it on Laserdisc. You ever heard of Laserdisc?
No,
it's like
what is that?
It's a big vinyl that you play as a movie.
Oh.
You guys are really young.
Oh.
I just turned 27 this year.
27 years old, man.
Rockstar year. Anyways, you're going to die.
My cat's died for me.
There was a movie called Black Beauty. So after the movie, they named the dog Black Beauty. Black Beauty ran away, but really became like a junkyard dog for my uncles. And my sister's like, crying like a... And then, and then Spot was my dog. Spot was like a fucking big, like Sid from Toy Story.
Yeah.
The dog with the spot on his eye.
Yeah.
That was my dog.
Oh.
And my friend JJ came over one day and was like, "Oh, dude, I got a dog in the back. Come check it out." And I opened the door. JJ walked out first. Big mistake. And Spot chased him around for like 30 minutes and was like threatening to kill him, speaking English, saying, "I'm going to kill you, JJ."
See, that's why I don't fuck with dogs.
So like
bro.
running on 2 feet.
Yeah.
2 feet.
Yes.
Like,
running on 2 feet, running 6'5", running after JJ.
Yeah. Speaking in tongues.
Yeah.
His eyes
And
turned
then
red.
so basically we only kept these dogs for literally weeks. We did not have like a long lasting relationship with the dogs. Spot ran away after that when really my parents flushed him down the toilet.
How did
Spot was a fish.
See, man, I don't.
Yeah, why don't you get a fish?
No. No, I'm getting a dog. I don't care when, but I'm patient though, because I've lived this whole time without a dog. You know what I mean?
You know what I don't get? I know someone that has a turtle, right? And like, I'm just like, why the fuck do you have a stupid ass fucking turtle?
Yeah.
I know, but it's like,
yeah, Melvin's a turtle ass getting
but
full.
why do you have a turtle? It's like there's no, you can't hug, you can't do anything with it. It's just like,
you can't hug a cat, dude.
you can, but a turtle's always just trying to escape.
You can hug a cat for like 2 seconds before it starts scratching your shit.
If you treat it right, you'll never have
It'll be
that
4
problem.
seconds. If you treat it right with love and kindness and feed him and give him water, 5 seconds back.
If your dad's around and cats die, cats will hug you, dude.
Your dad's here.
You're not treating your cats right.
I am. It's just he's a hairless cat. He's like very like he cuddles with me at night. But throughout the day, he's like, put me down. I want to go play. Because he's a very curious cat.
How does it feel to have a hairless cat? Like,
he feels.
Hairless cats are fucking dope.
Yeah, I love my hairless cat.
There was this hairless cat named Roger. My homie Robbie had a hairless cat named Roger. Yeah. R.I.P. to that fool. He died.
Roger?
Yeah.
Or the cat.
The cat. The cat. No, the cat.
Oh, the cat. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, I had in my early 20s, in my late teens, I was like, dude, when I fucking get money, dog, I'm gonna have a pit bull and I'm gonna have a fucking hairless cat, man. Like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And now I have a pit bull and a hairless cat.
That's what's up, dude.
And I'm broke though. Buy the shirts.
No, I really wanted a wiener dog.
Oh, those are super cute.
Yeah.
When you said the Toy Story dog, I thought you were talking about the wiener dog because there's also a wiener dog in that.
Oh no, I'm talking about Sid's dog.
Yeah, Sid.
Yeah. But I wanted a wiener dog. That's the one I told you at the beginning. I don't know why you keep going to Chihuahua. I never wanted Chihuahua.
Wiener dog's kind of cool, actually. They're not feisty, right?
No, they're cute.
Calm.
They're chill.
Want to know what is cute too?
What?
Going to dark parks. Dog parks.
That's why I want to get it. Dude, there's a dark parks. There's a fucking dark parks.
I was like, cute.
Going to dark parks.
Dog, there's this fucking dope ass dog park next to our apartment. And I want to.
It's so fucking wholesome going there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the dogs are hanging out with each other.
And they're kissing, they're flirting, and being cute with each other.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We can have that. If you make the right moves.
Yeah, and if you get a dog, bro, you can take it to the dog park and then it's gonna like hump another dog and be like, hey, Charlie, don't do that. And then the other owner is gonna come by and then you're gonna look up and it's gonna be your future wife.
Wow, what if my dad shows up?
Oh, yeah.
All the cats are dying.
All the cats play dead.
Your dad shows up with like 15 coyotes behind him. He's just like this.
That's stupid.
Hey, like the mummy.
Like the mummy, yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
dude.
Hey, the mummy. I'm not Sailor Moon. You know what that is?
Oh,
You say I'm not Sailor Moon?
No.
I'm not Sailor Moon.
Oh, you seen that movie? Oh.
With Brendan Fraser?
No.
Are you serious?
No.
I'm not Sailor Moon?
Bro, it's... I think that's that movie.
Oh my God. Joel's dying.
Dude, the original Mummy and part 2 as well. That's what Hollywood's about, dude.
Yeah.
That's what Hollywood blockbusters are about. Brendan Fraser, the funny, handsome motherfucking main character, the scary antagonist, huge Hollywood sets, dude. Fucking a fun movie, just a fun fucking movie. Dog.
When I was a kid, my parents wouldn't let me watch The Mummy.
Why?
When I was a kid, I used to watch The Mummy and I used to cry in the middle of the night because it gave me nightmares.
The Mummy?
That's why my mom wouldn't let me watch it.
Yeah, but I was like 6 or 7.
That's pretty old.
Yeah, I was 25.
That's pretty funny. The Mummy 2 is so good. That scene on the bus when they come, all the mummies come on the bus.
Yeah, the third one, it's
Stop talking about a movie I haven't seen.
It's actually really good.
Yeah,
It's actually really
Guys,
fun. Let's go from top to bottom.
I want to relax.
Want to relapse?
No, you just spit in my face.
Oh, sorry.
You want to relax?
What the hell are we talking about? Dog parks?
Dogs, yeah. Like you're gonna meet the love of your life until your dad shows up with 20 coyotes.
Like the Mummy. Have you seen the movie?
We're trapped in this never-ending loop.
Oh,
no, there's a really cute dog park next to my apartment, and also next to your apartment too. And
we actually live together.
It would it would really help to relax with the dog and go to the dog park.
Yeah, take him to the beach, dude.
Oh, the beach. I had a friend that had a...
Bro, I can't wait to get a dog!
A friend that had a golden retriever, rest in peace. But...
The dog or your friend?
The dog.
Making it sound like your friends are fucking dying.
His name was Marley. He was so beautiful. But every time you go
Marley
over...
and Me?
Yeah. Marley Basin, man.
I've never seen it. Another movie I have not seen yet.
Have you seen Marley and Me?
It's actually really good. Yeah.
It was an enjoyable watch, but the ending just destroyed me. The ending, man. I don't know why it made me cry so hard.
Let's keep talking about it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's Jennifer Aniston and
in her prime.
And Owen Wilson.
At his best.
Seen it.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
At his best, huh?
Great movie, never seen it.
The dog was so good. Great movie. The dog.
The dog. Best performance.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Dude, the beach. That relaxes me. I go to the beach all the time by myself. Sometimes I just drive up to PCH by myself, dude.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful, gorgeous, it's something out of a movie.
Yeah.
And then I put my top down in my convertible and I was like,
I think hanging out by yourself is some of the most relaxing times I've had. I'm pretty sure you have too. Yeah. And you too, Jerry G.
Yeah.
But especially I used to go to the beach a lot. Sunset Beach is my go-to beach. Sunset Beach. Because if it was it's not a private beach, but I feel like it's, you have to go all the way down, passing like Seal Beach and all that. It's kind of like a low-key beach, but every time I go, it would always be empty. Very few people.
That's what I like about, like, I don't know if it's now because I hear a lot of people going there, but Dockweiler next to LAX.
Yeah, that's definitely got a lot of people going.
Bro, but before there was nobody ever there.
Nobody liked that beach because it's right by the airport.
Yes.
But now it's
packed as fuck.
Yeah, because they have fire pits.
Yes. Dockweiler had fire pits and nobody would ever go.
Yeah.
So the homies and I would go there. I was not sober. We would get fucked up at the beach and have a fire pit. Yeah. We would go during the day, save the fire pit for the nighttime, stay during the night, and then every time the fucking airplanes would go by, we would try to like fly because we were drunk. You guys seen The Mummy?
I think that's Crystal. Yeah, you fly. That's Crystal, man. Yeah, no, I like that beach too. Me and my homies would like go in the middle of the night and drink in the lifeguard shacks. And it was just really nice. And then obviously the ocean was beautiful, but like you would see an airplane and you'd be like, man, where's that airplane going? Huh?
Yeah.
Like, where is that? It's a really nice experience.
Dude, I went to Sunset Beach, right? That beach.
Where is Sunset Beach?
It's like passing Seal Beach. It's got to go all the way down a little bit.
Where's
south.
Seal Beach?
So it's like South Bay?
I might be wrong, but it's like Huntington, Seal, Sunset. Okay. And we keep going down.
And then Laguna Beach. Yeah. Okay.
No, Laguna is more by Santa Monica, right?
Okay. I don't know where I'm. Yeah.
Anyways, I went to Sunset Beach right with the homies. Back in the day when I used to drink and smoke, right? We would be smoking, drinking. We drank there, dude. We got fucked up. We had rotisserie chickens in the trunk. Rotisserie chickens in the trunk. I pop open my trunk. Hey, we're all hungry. We take the rotisserie chicken. We get like we have little forks. We just cut little pieces. After a while, we're like, fuck it. We're too drunk. We start biting out the rotisserie chickens, and then we take turns biting it, right? And then we go. I swear to God,
that's some dog shit.
I think that's Crystal.
I remember looking at my homie being like, and then my other friend was like,
it's really salty.
That's fucking disgusting. I got it to me.
Bad salt.
I got it to me. I was. I took a bite of it, right? And then we went to my car. We went to my car and we started fucking smoking some weed, right? We fucking hotboxing the car. And then my friend Brian was like having a panic attack, so he's like, I gotta go outside. He goes outside and then he starts doing push-ups, right? Starts doing push-ups, like I could see him in the back window. He's doing push-ups and jumpy jacks and like doing like these burpees things. And then he takes out like a bunch of water. He starts spraying water all over himself. And then he goes in front of the car and just starts walking back and forth. And meanwhile, all my friends are just like smoking weed. And we're like, well, what the fuck is up with Brian, fool? And then he takes off his shirt, right? And then he has a tank top. And dude, he takes off his tank top. And he has another tank top underneath this fucking tank top. And then me and my friends thought we were tripping out. And then we go outside and we're like, hey, Brian. And then he's like, hey. And then he just throws up. And then he just falls down on the floor.
What?
I think that's
100% Crystal, dude.
Yeah. And that's my last time at Sunset Beach, guys.
What about Brian? Did you ever see Brian again?
I don't think so. I don't think, yeah.
Oh my
Taken by the ocean.
Yeah, I saw Brian actually the other day on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, good guy.
Yeah.
Dressed
asking for fucking...
Dressed as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No, Brian's a good guy. But sometimes you can't handle your weed sometimes.
I think it was the chicken that made him throw up. Right?
I don't think. No,
why was the chicken part of that story?
Because we ate the chicken.
Ate it like animals. Maybe because it was in the trunk. That's what made him throw up.
No. We just got the rotisserie chicken. We got it on the way to the beach, and it was from Foodfulness. It's good from there, right?
You left that.
Yeah, it's from BP. So
they put Crystal in their chicken.
It's a good food for
it sells angel dust
for less.
No. That's trust me. I know a good rotisserie chicken. That's a good rotisserie
You
chicken.
say it wrong.
How do you say it?
The way you say it makes me hungry.
Yeah.
Say it.
Rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie.
You say rotisserie chicken.
Well,
This was the French as fuck.
That's where I grew up.
Rotisserie chicken?
No, rotisserie chicken. That's how I'm saying it. That's the right way to say it.
Rotisserie.
Rotisserie. How do you say code?
Code?
Yes, like it's code.
Like it's cold. Cold.
Code.
Cold.
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 There you go.
There
There
it is.
you go.
Cold.
See?
How do you say code?
Code.
Like bro code, homie.
Bro, code.
But and then, how about my brother's cold?
Hey, my brother, he's code. What's the same shit?
Relax, dude.
Relax, fool.
Relax. Oh.
I feel like shit. Yeah, I feel like shit, dude.
Yeah. It's been a lower energy episode.
We get a lot of good laughs though.
Yeah,
Like,
you know,
nice.
and we got one thing that I got out of this conversation that I did not expect is a dog, dude. Like I did not think that I was
yeah.
gonna be
Well,
able
I
to
thought you were
dog.
gonna say one thing we got out of this conversation that we didn't expect was fucking Joel breaking and entering into a mansion in Hollywood.
You better not ride my fucking dog, dude.
If it's a Great Dane, dude,
You better watch out because the dog fucks up. He's putting it down.
Yeah.
I'll put it down for a lot, dude. For a lot of reasons, man.
My God.
I won't put it down.
You know it's crazy because dogs don't speak English, but you're putting that energy out every time. You're looking at the dog, you're thinking to yourself, if you fuck up right now, I'm gonna put you down. And the dog's like, why do you want to kill me, dude?
I would never hurt a dog, man. That's my dad. Me, I do love dogs. They're kind and sweet.
Your dad abuses animals?
When he was younger, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Mexican.
And then Joel's like, my dad's still young.
Yeah. Hey, Joel's like, I'm my dad.
And he's like, and I'm a younger version of my dad. Yeah.
Relax. Relax. Fine.
Oh, this is a great episode. I thank you guys.
Do you really think it was a great episode?
I do think it was a great episode.
I think it was good given the circumstances that you guys are fucking sick as shit.
Yeah, we're sick of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I tried.
And then next week, you guys are going to carry the episode when I come in here sick as fuck.
Sick of shit.
I don't think you'll be sick, man. I don't think you'll be
Sick
sick.
of it. Nah.
Sick of that.
Shit, relax.
Relax.
Relax. You do sound like shit, my
Yeah,
bad.
you do sound like shit.
Nah.
But guess what? You don't look like shit, though.
Do you want to really?
Psych.
You look fucking bad, dude. You look fucking disabled right
Fucking
now,
duck
dude.
lips. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and following and subscribing and checking out our streams on twitch.tv/Isimo World.
Isimo World.
We got a lot of streams coming up that we're excited for. Shout out to the Big Cat for donating 90 fucking subs, dude.
Sorry. I thought you were done.
We started another YouTube channel called Isimo World for stream highlights that I'll be trying to post at least 5 times a week on there because we stream 4 times a week. So there's a lot of dope moments. A lot of good moments. Whoa! Why you flipping me off?
I wasn't.
And we stream all together, all 3 of us, twice a month together.
Yeah.
And it's fun when Melvin's not there, but sometimes when Melvin's there, it's cool too.
Wow.
Just playing. It's the best time. The best streams are when Melvin's there.
Dude, why don't you suck my ass?
Oh, I'm not a cat.
I have been known to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, Patreon episode.
But yeah, thank you guys. We love you guys.
Yes.
And have a good rest of your day.
Bye. Love you.
Bye, guys. Love you guys.